Hello YouTube and welcome back to Spintires, another episode, and here we go. So what I figured we'd do in this episode is make our way down the road and see if we can actually get rid of this cloaking area down here. And we're going to use our C4320. You can use the little Jeep. I tend to find, for me, I found it a lot easier using the bigger one, especially because it's got the big utility and do plenty of repairs because my driving is crap. So we'll go ahead and make our way down slowly, hopefully. Now, my only grudge I have on this game is the camera. It is. Let's get our four-wheel drive going. Well, all-wheel drive in this case. Is the camera. It is a pain to keep it steady of where you want to go. But the game is really good fun. It is worth purchasing just for the fun you can have and the challenge, which is part of the fun. Come on, you can get there. Maybe. Come on, keep going. There we go. Okay, so whenever possible, try not to use your diffs or your all-wheel drive. Purely and simply, you use a lot more fuel when you've got them engaged. I don't think we're going to need it again. Let's just have a quick look at our map. It's still quite a way off. Just head down here a little bit. Come on. There we go. Zoom in on our map here a little bit. We have a water crossing up ahead. You can see we try and get across that. And headlights. Lights are always good. Once you're running away from someone. Okay, so here we go. So we've got a river to cross. So I'm going to put my all-wheel drive on, and I am going to put the diff locks on. And just slowly edge your way in, and then once you've got lined up, hit the gas. Come on. Nice, and no damage as well, which is a nice bonus. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get our diff locks and all-wheel drive off again. So we flatten the tree. Oh, nice, another road. Come on. I think we got hung up on a boulder, I think. Alrighty. So we'll just hold here a minute. So we are now here, and it's uncovering the fog of war, if you will. So what we'll do, we'll just drive around and just see what we can see. One thing to note when you are driving around, even though you are on a road, you see it bounces quite a lot, is just be mindful of damaging your vehicle. Okay, so we've got a bridge coming up, and our cloak is just to the left of us. Huh. Ah, there you go. So it's telling us move closer. And as you can see, there's a circle around. So all you've got to do is drive in that circle, and there we go. And then that will remove the cloak of that circle. So we've got a garage to unlock, and then we do that from carrying a garage utility trailer. We've got another one up there to unlock. We've got a vehicle there. We already have a 130. C225. What I think we'll do, we'll carry on going around that road a little bit. So reverse to where we once was. We go again. I'm crap at this driving. Like, come on, get back on the road. Half the problem I have with this, it literally is the camera angles that you get into. Okay, so to get up there we've got to go further down, and then I think that might be another river. So across a river and then up to the garage. So let's just head down there. Is that it? That is it. Alrighty, so let's spin around. Okay. There's some form of bridge. Take it a bit easy. Let's get the all-wheel drive on. Climb all the way up to the garage. Now you can unlock these garages, like I say, but you do need to have garage utilities. Okay, so we should have just unlocked that vehicle. We did. Okay, so we're good on that, but what I think we'll do is we are going to take this one back and bring some items that we can use to unlock this garage, and that gives us a more central point then of where we're at. Come on. They have improved the gameplay on this vastly from what I remember from when I first got the game and started playing. The vehicles are a lot better at controlling. They've made a huge amount of improvements, which is nice to see. The game had really good potential when it first came out, and then it seemed to drop off quite a lot, and I think a lot of that was more to do with the issues they were having with some coders or internal politics. And they definitely seem to have sorted that out, because the latest improvements are looking really good. The game's a lot smoother. The control of the vehicles is a lot better. The only thing that would make me really happy at this point with the game further than it is now is controlling that camera. It'd be nice to have an in-cab camera. I think that would add a lot to the game. Now we can go that way and across, but I think I'm going to come down and go back the way that we came. We seem to get across that water quite easy. Of course it is. A ton of boulders there. Oh. Oh, that's we've hit a tree. And we took our first bit of damage. Okay, so here we go. Let's get our diff locks back on. So we're just going to line up to where we want to go, and then gun it and get the momentum going. Come on. There we go. Success. I'd be interested to know if this is how this is actually done, if it's based a lot more off reality in Russia. I have watched a couple of YouTube videos of crazy things that they do with trucks, of swimming them across rivers and things like that. But if this is how they do their logging stuff and things like that over there, the talent of the operators is just mind-boggling. A lot of times here in England, we only get a bit of snow on the ground, and 90% of the roadworks shut down, almost instantly. to be struggling going back this way. And that's a bonus to the game, or the feature to make it a lot harder as you go along, is the more you go over the ground, the more you churn it up, so the less grip that you actually have. So you got to think that in the back of your head when you're taking a certain route, is that first time might be easy, but the second time you come along to do it might not necessarily be as easy as it were the first time, and consequently you'll get harder each time that you go over it. Here we go, so we are now back at our garage. Now we should be able to put garage parts on, so let's get rid of you. Okay, so we've got a garage trailer, which is 2. And can we put garage parts on there? Which will give us 4 points that we need to unlock that garage. And there we go. What I'll do is I'm going to leave the episode here. What we'll do in our next episode, we'll get that garage unlocked hopefully and get that up and functional, and then we can start making our way across the map. Then that'll give us a central point here, so we don't have to keep pushing vehicles all the way back here just to get fuel or to change loadouts. So we'll get that unlocked, and then we'll start aiming, maybe take this cloak out, which will then isolate the north to the south areas. We have RB 130, so we may drive that down and see if we can get that near that cloak and get rid of that cloak, which will give us a big area to remove. Don't forget, guys, if you got any comments, throw them in the comments below and hit that like button. It does help a huge amount. And as always, guys, be safe, have fun, and just take it easy.